This is a Chucky Beat production.
So guys, I know that I'm pretty late, but yeah, finally it's here. That means the full review of the Galaxy J7 Prime. That's my primary phone, and I have taken a lot of time to make this video. Yeah, I was basically testing out the phone because I went to a school trip I would say, just a few days ago, and I was generally just testing out the phone, how it performs, its battery life, its camera, and every aspect. So this is going to be a very good review according to me, and you guys will decide finally whether how is the video. If you like the intro, there's a poll at this side of the video. I can't remember this side or this side, I just can't remember, but hit that how you have liked it, and if you like the video, please subscribe to this channel, that's Geeks. And I would say, but if you don't like, comment down below, and I'm getting into the main topic, that's about this phone. So let's get started, man. So yeah guys, this is the phone. That's the Galaxy J7 Prime. I know it's a pretty old phone. It was launched in 2016 I think, but it's now 2018 and I have bought it. That's weird, I know that, man. But yeah, I just love this phone because what I need is in this phone. So let's talk. At front we have a 5.5-inch display, that's 1080p IPS grade display. That's annoying because Samsung generally gives us something like, you know what's this? It is something like, I don't know what's this, kind of a sensor that's just blinking. That's not an LED notification, but it's not AMOLED display but a normal LCD display. That's pretty annoying, I would say. And yeah, on the top if the grill for the hearing coils I would say. We have some basic sensor, but we don't have much basic sensor. Many basic sensors are absent, like we don't even have the ambient light sensor. That means the auto lighting doesn't work on this phone. We just have a proximity sensor, a basic accelerometer, gravity sensor, that's it. We don't have anything like gyroscope or that kind of thing. Even it's cost 13,900, and the phone I'm shooting with this video is the Lenovo K6 Note. That price is about 13,500. That is almost all the sensor, I would say every sensor is present in that phone. So Samsung always keeps some sensors, that's really annoying. Samsung, please fix it. So we have an 8 megapixel front camera. On the back we have a 13 megapixel rear facing camera, which is overall good according to my liking. I will show you some of the samples of the front and rear facing camera during my trip, and I will be showing you in this video, the later part of the video, and you will decide how is the camera. So on the bottom we have a back key, a recent app key, and this is the embedded home key, and it also doubles as a fingerprint scanner. And the surprising thing is that the Samsung Galaxy S7 was launched in 2016, and yeah, it had this kind of button with the fingerprint scanner, but that was a passive scanner. That means in Samsung Galaxy S7 and S7 Edge, you have to just hold the button for a while and it will unlock. Like they will just press it and it will unlock. But in this case, in this phone, it is an haptic scanner. That's really good, I would say. Active scanner means you have to just tap it like this, it will unlock. Just tap it. I'm not pressing it. I'm just tapping it, touching it, it will unlock. As you can see, it's really good. This scanner doesn't work well always, but yeah, it sometimes has some issue and it lags when you are using this phone pretty heavily. This scanner lags. I generally didn't notice it during my working day in my home, but yeah, when I went on a trip I was using a phone heavily and I saw some issues with the fingerprint scanner. These are slow, something didn't hit my finger. Yeah, the scanner is a bit buggy, but yeah, that's manageable, I would say. You can just use it as a good fingerprint scanner most of the time. And the next thing is that this phone supports theming. As you can see, this is not the stock Samsung theme. I'm using custom theme that's available in the Samsung theme store. Samsung has a theme store inbuilt. You can use it for theming your phone, use it as you like. But yeah, that's some issue. When I bought the phone for the first time, the theming was working pretty fine, but after putting a lots of dead lots of apps and games. I have almost many games, about not heavy games, but there are many games. The phone, after putting a new theme, especially the custom themes, not the stock theme, that is something I don't use them, it tends to lag. It just stops working, I would say. It sometimes stops and you cannot get any response from the screen. You have to just lock the phone with the lock button and you have to keep. Sometime after that, there will think that the picture frame has stopped, kind of thing, and then everything goes fine. But now I'm not facing this issue right now from last 2 to 3 days. I don't know why it was happening, but now it has stopped happening, this kind of issue. But yeah, that is the thing that I want to have. Let's come back to the build. On the right, we just have the power button, as you can see, and you have the speaker at this position. It's a really good position, I would say, because if you put speaker on the back, when we are keeping the phone on the surface or kind of thing, the speaker gets blocked. And even when you put the speaker on this place, like at here, like this Lenovo K600 has the speaker, when I play games, the speaker gets muffled. So that's an issue, but if you put a speaker on here, there is no chance that the speaker gets muffled. So that's a very good thing. The speaker is put in an intelligent way in this phone. On the on the left, I would say, we have this volume rocker, nothing, and on this side we have just 2 slots. And the good thing about this phone is that this supports dedicated microSD card. That means you can put in 2 nano SIM and also microSD card. That's a very good thing. And on the bottom we just have the headphone jack, the micro USB connector, no USB-C type, the primary microphone. This is the primary, only one microphone that this phone has, because that's really annoying that in this 13,000 rupees price segment, even doesn't get any fixed noise cancellation microphone for the camera. That's really annoying. So on the top we have nothing, and on the back the Samsung branding, some trademark and kind of things. 13 megapixel camera is singleton flash, no secondary noise cancellation microphone. That's really annoying. And I would say I like to use phones with cases. I have just opened the cases to show you the real beauty of the phone. And I have several cases. I bought it from a local store. The store is known to me, so there's given this transparent case from Basis, and this is a pretty thick case. As you can see, it has a very good camera hum. Let me just show you. As you can see, guys, it has a pretty good camera hum, and it works. It has an overall steady case. It works extremely fine. I just got it with the phone, and I also got this tempered glass. Put it with it. They didn't pay for, charged for me, I would say. On the second, I just bought this case. I'm not quoting here. I just bought this black case, I would say. This case has some serious issue. This is just clumsy. It doesn't have a proper shape, and it didn't work out well. So on the same day, I just bought this case. This is called that kind of shell, I would say. It's called, but it's a local shell. All these cases are locally bought. Nothing from Flipkart or kind of thing. But this shell is not well, because when you put the phone in it doesn't give you any kind of hump or kind of any protection from the front. So I just removed this case, and I was generally using this case as a primary case, the basis one, the first one. Then I bought this case. This is the case from iPacky. I think it's a fake iPacky, I would say. It's not the original one. And this is a 360 case. The good thing about this case is that it protects you fully, but it is not the original one. So as you can see, guys, if I can something like that, okay, I'll show you. Wait a second, guys. I'm gonna put a light, as you can see. This is a very thin case. That means it's a really thin case. It doesn't get any protection, I would say. And even as you can see, it's just like a flimsy case. So I bought it for 170 rupees. That was a big bummer for me. And I stopped using this case, and I was just packing up this case. I'm not gonna use it. Then I finally bought this case. It is also a very thin case, but it looks good, I would say. As it is, it has a glossy look, and it has a good thing, I would say. It has some kind of protection, as you can see, guys. It's a kind of protection for the headphone jack and the USB. I just love that case. I would say it's really thin, it's really light. No case is needed to this one. They just gave it. It's a very thick case, very good, I would say. But right now I'm using this case as my primary case, and I have seen the build, so I'm just going to put into it. As you can see, guys, it has a good feel. As you can see, the phone looks like this in this case, and you have this kind of protection, and yeah. But this case is a bit loose, but this case is the best case, I would say, you can get. Even if you can get to the Basis one, Basis is a good brand, and it will cost over 90 rupees kind of thing, and this case is cost over 80 rupees, and this is pretty good. So yeah, I'm gonna show you Okay, so let's take up something technical. This device is powered by a Samsung's own chip, the Exynos 7870, which is built on a 14nm FinFET process. That means it consumes a lot less battery, I would say. It's a very battery efficient phone. Even this phone doesn't have a big battery like the Lenovo K6 one I was using previously. I was using a 4000 mAh battery on the Lenovo K6 one, but this device only has a 3300 mAh battery. But it works extremely fine, I would say. No issue. Let me give you an example. I went for a 4-day trip, I would say. 4-day, yeah. I just can't remember, yeah. It was a 4-day trip, and we went to just a place called Messenger. Yeah, there's a sound, my phone is getting charged. We went to a place called Messenger, and there's a dam, I would say, in West Bengal. You guys know that, some of you guys. And it takes almost whole day to go and come back, I would say, and it was a hectic day. We went to various places and finally Messenger. I took almost 181 pictures totally on the day. Some pretty good videos, played some game for some time, listened a lot of music, lots of social networking, some GPS work. And this device, when I came back at about 7:30 p.m. in the hotel, the device still had 23% of juice. That's really good, I would say. This battery life is insane. I can't get this kind of battery life even in this case, because after the Nougat update, the batteries become just creepy. That has an excellent battery life. This phone has a very good battery life, according to some extent, I would say. And I would say this device is pretty good in gaming. It can support full HD video recording, I would say. Battery life is very good, camera is good, and single camera is overall good. As you can see, this is the camera, and yeah, it has a Gorilla Glass, but you can always use a tempered glass that I'm using right now. And basic sensors are missing, that's the only con. And I was just talking about the cover, man. This is every button's cover, as you can see. This dedicated button, it's not tough to click. Clicky, and this button is covered. But in the basic case, all are open. There's only glitch or the bad thing, I would say. But this case is very good, I would say. I've bought total these 4 cases, total 4 cases, and the one I got. Best case was this one, and the bestest one, this transparent case. This is the best one. And I would say this device they have given a charger. There's a Samsung one, as you can see, guys. This is the charger, and its rating is about 5 volt 1.55 ampere, and this charger charges the device really fast. And this is the stock cable that I was using. I'm not putting this on the charger right now. Okay, let me just put it in the stock charger that I'm using. Just put it on it, and yeah, this is the stock charger that I'm using. As you can see, guys, it gives a this kind of sound, and yeah, it's working insane. It's working really good. It's working extremely good, I would say. So I would say the gaming is also pretty good. You can play Adreno, I don't know, the GPU is a Mali-T 830 MP3 GPU that works really well. And I would say the device has good looks, but in 2018 you shouldn't buy it, because you are getting some great devices for Redmi or kind of thing. But if you want the tier on brand value, even with some very good build, good servicing, I would say you can go for a Samsung device. And why I'm saying the good servicing, because one of my friend 1 year ago just bought the Redmi Note 4 from the house of Xiaomi, and the astonishing thing is that someone threw water on the phone at night when I went to excursion, and everything was working. The display was like this, you just can't touch it. When you touch it, the touch response doesn't work on this phone. Went to the service center, they told the motherboard is done. What's insane, man? The phone is working perfectly. You can take call using headphone. Fingerprint scanner is also not working. Everything is working fine. You can take pictures from the power button, volume button kind of thing. They will give some shortcuts. They think the motherboard is done, and they were charging for about 8,400. I just told my friend that you should go to a local shop and made it. He has just changed the display 2,400 rupees only, and 800 rupees extra for that. But I would say just the fingerprint scanner. So if you want good servicing, don't buy Redmi or OnePlus kind of thing. You should go for always a Samsung phone. They provide good servicing most of the time, I would say. Not always, but most of the time. So that's it for now. There was a kind of overview video, and I would say I've touched every aspect. I would say the camera is good, the screen is good, the build quality is overall good, it is good delivering of maximum time, camera is really good. And at last I'm gonna show you some of the sample shots that I've shooted with the Galaxy J7 Prime. At first, the shot will be from the back camera, and at the last, the shot will be from the front camera. So get ready, and I would say if you like the video, hit like, comment down below if you don't like it, hit the subscribe button, and don't forget to press the bell icon so that you can always get into the notification squad and get always updated for new videos. So that's it for now. If you like the video, goodbye, signing off, have a great day, thank you, take care, bye bye now.